Hi, this is your host Sonia Novick, and I invite you to pierce through the veil of what lies beyond the living into heaven. What is beyond what appears to be real? We invite you to explore with us what lies beyond this dimension and into many other dimensions. Come join us now.
Soft energy. I didn't want to come back.
Welcome everybody to Beyond the Living, the show. I'm your host Sonia Novick on Real Coaching Radio, where we're putting a new spin on coaching and personal development through social broadcasting. And this next Tuesday, the 4th, I believe, 4th of August, I will have Mack McAleer and Peter Schenk, and they are the creators of the 12th Project. It is a software program that is spiritually based, that is a quantum physics program that will assist you, if you like, in getting more in touch with your inner abilities and getting in touch with your inner source and connecting to your source for the answers, as opposed to you always looking on the outside instead of looking in. So I have Mack and Peter. How are you guys today?
Wonderful, Sonia. How are you?
Great. So tell us a little bit about what we're going to get to hear on this August 4th at 6 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Mountain, 8 p.m. Central, and 9 p.m. Eastern on realcoachingradio.com.
Got to get the time done.
I do.
What I hear about is the details are kind of, let's come out of an interesting journey. You touched on a piece of what the 12th Project is all about. The 12th Project is actually a comprehensive, accelerated curriculum to try and take what is generally sort of an undirected practice approach for getting to the truth of yourself and making it a real strategy and making it a real program. We talk about the 12th Project as being akin to going to a gym. You join a new gym, and instead of paying for the trainer, you just roll into the gym and kind of guess at what all those machines are for.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, what that generally leads to is an overdevelopment of one piece of your body, and obviously then the underdevelopment of some other aspect of your body.
Right.
It has a tendency to translate itself into the way that we seek the truth of ourselves. A lot of people will say, well, you know, I'm going to get into a tarot reading, or I'm going to get into this particular religion, or I'm going to get into this particular kind of yoga practice. And that's great, because it does definitely develop a piece of your self-awareness, but there's a lot more to it than that. And unless you really begin to consolidate your approaches into a specific strategy, it's real easy to go an entire life and never even get close to really understanding the truth of who and what you are in relationship to all, or in relation to all it is. And it's been a lot of fun. Peter and I met when we began talking about this remarkable software that he's come up with that actually allows human beings to make up for their lack of focus, their natural lack of focus, with software that it can actually focus and layer our powers of intent. So if we want to express our intent, our creative intent energies, we have the ability to do so, charge water with it, and actually use it to cleanse ourselves, to clean ourselves, and one of my favorite things is called social lubricant. We can actually use it to relax a little bit as well. So that's kind of a little bit of what you're going to be hearing about, and everything is in the context, of course, of something that we're all talking about, December the 21st of 2012.
Mm-hmm.
Some big things coming.
Yeah, there is.
Some attention to it is certainly worth talking about.
Awesome. Peter, I have a couple of questions for you so that people get a feeling for who you are. I know that you actually, Peter is a quantum physics and also regular software developer, programmer. Can you give us a little bit of a clue of how you integrated your quantum physics understanding into, and I think this is a really key question that I'm going to be asking you, into a software program, because come 2012, December, or maybe sooner, I don't know, I'm not going to force myself to think about a date, because it's actually an agreement between the 144,000 as far as I know. But let's say when this date does occur and time ends as we know it, You know, there's no more clocks, there's no more computers working due to the fact that there is no more time sequence, if you like. Do you have any plans for your software to continue working beyond that point? And not only that, but maybe you'll be one of the forerunners in creating quantum physics computers.
First thing you have to understand is that 2012 is happening now.
Okay.
It's a shift that's coming down.
Yep.
December 21st, 2012 is going to be another Y2K. Nothing's going to happen.
Right.
The understanding the whole 2012 is starting to happen now. People are paying and waking up every day. I happened to be running that about 5 years ago. Another business partner based in Vegas. Through chemical preparations with him, I just was able to mirror ancient technology with state-of-the-art technology and come up with what is now going to be the 5th generation software.
Wow.
We're going to be using as part of this product. During the radio interview next week, we're definitely going to do a couple of experiments with social lubricant. And we're going to show people that if you unlimited thinking, anything's possible. So we will charge water no matter where you are through one connection. It's going to be pretty wild.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to cut this short so that, attention span is really short these days since we're given overflow of information. So I really want to thank you both for this video that we're going to put out there so people can come to the event and to the show this next Tuesday, August 4th at 6 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Mountain, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern on RealCoachingRadio.com. Beyond the Living is the show, and I'm your host, Sonia Novick. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Mac. And I look forward to seeing you guys next week. All right.
Hi, this is your host, Sonia Novick, and I invite you to pierce through the veil of what lies beyond the living into heaven. What is beyond what appears to be real? We invite you to explore with us what lies beyond this dimension and into many other dimensions. Come join us now.
Overflows. No one knows.